What you saying, everyone? ADR here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got another 1 to 8 FUT Draft challenge. We've got loads of new cards in the game as we did yesterday, and we're gonna see if we can manage to get up to the 1 to 8 95 rated 33 chemistry. We're gonna do about 5 attempts, and you know what? We've started off well today. Ronaldinho, João Neves, Valdi, and now Puskas is very good. And of course, we want to see some of those 97s. We haven't seen the likes of Messi or CR7 yet. They're team of the season versions. So it would be nice to see one of them or two of them. But guys, if you do enjoy the challenges, you want to see more challenges, then be sure to leave a like. And don't forget to hit subscribe. Unfortunately, we didn't make it to 13k in time, but I guess we can do maybe a little bit of a longer video, probably tomorrow or later in the week. Not quite 13, maybe we'll do like a 10 draft video or something. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. We get 85 rated Jordi Alba here, so we're 93 rated 31 chem. We've got to replace Rayo, Beltran, and Pierotti. But once we do that, we'll probably be 94, and then we may just need a 97 or 2 to take us over to get us to 95. And Morera here is amazing. 96 rated. That's our third 96 rated card of the draft. It's looking good. I don't mind a bad pick here because our defense is sorted. It's now we want to see a right mid. We get Hamer here. I guess he's an upgrade on Faldi, but we need the 3 icons so that team of the seasons are on full chem. We'll go Kenneth Taylor here as well. Now, I mean, that is quite a big upgrade. We may -5 though. Okay, we'll see. A striker and a right winger helps us out a bunch. I am going to take Vinny Jr. here. I know he's got the 97, but he does go striker, and that's +16. It's -3 to the chemistry though, which isn't ideal. And we get Trent here, who's actually not going to play. Gerrard's not a bad option as well, but I am going to go with Trent. We need as much rating as possible. And if we can get like an icon right winger, a Jairzinho, a Garincha, one of those, that would be fantastic. We get Maicon here, not amazing. And do you know what? I've actually been watching some of the 2002. Sorry, let me just have a look at how many bench players we need. We need, in theory, 3 more bench players or 2 more bench players, and then to replace Pierotti. So I feel like I kind of have to take Son because there's still a chance we get a bad pick in one of these last 3. So yeah, I guess maybe we didn't need to take Son then. I don't know. Beth Mead can go right wing, so it's a +3 upgrade. Also gets the England link. But yeah, I've been watching the 2002 World Cup. I watched the Brazil-Germany final, the full 90. It's actually crazy how different football was back then. And when you think of like R9, the iconic haircut, I assumed he was just like absolutely amazing, like unplayable that game. And if you watch him over the full 90, he was pretty average until I don't know what happened in the second half, and then he just came alive. But even the first goal he scored, it was just good striker's instinct. But we're starting this one off with a 1-2-7. In terms of getting the chemistry, Vinny and Jed Spencer's off chem. No, we'll lose chem doing that. Let's we had a better striker. Oh, it was someone quite low rated. Let's just start Son up front and let's get the full chemistry that way. So that's a 1-2-7. Not quite the 1-2-8. Let's get into the next draft. Okay, let's go for, you know, I really want to get Messi. So let's go 3-4-3 flat. That way we can get 97 Messi right wing and get Cole Palmer right mid, and then we'll be laughing. Paulo Futre is what starts us off. We get Kylian Mbappe, 94 rated. I'm going to take him. It's not his highest rated card, but still good for the rating. As Del Castillo, not quite Messi, but we'll take him. And we get Milanovic here. Obviously, Antman's got the team of the season. We had a suggestion from yesterday's video, and it was in the comments. It was saying to do player challenges as we get João Neves again. And the player challenge would work in a way that I guess, to be honest, when I read the comment, I didn't fully understand how it would work. I kind of understood what the person was saying, but I didn't really understand how practically it would work. But the theory of it, as we get 97 Van Dijk, was that we do a system where you guys leave a comment on which rare, like high rated card, for example, let's say Team of the Year Vinny, um, you guys would basically predict which card we'll see. You can only guess one, and if you get it right, then you get a shout out. But then, in my head, what I'm thinking about is who determines what's a rare card. You know, like for example, someone could say you're gonna get 97 rated Pele, and I would argue that of all the 97s, that one's probably the most common to see. So, is it that rare? I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I think it's a good idea. Maybe just needs a little bit of tweaking, or just a bit of understanding how it would work, really from my side. But thank you for leaving the suggestion. We'll definitely consider. And Litmanen or Cherney. Now, do we think we're going to get a better centre mid? I actually do think I'll get a better centre mid. And we need two right wingers in theory. So I'm going to go Journey here. And Ginola really should be playing. I don't know why I put him on the bench. He will play. I guess we get Morecambe over Mbappe, but maybe Mbappe will replace Rashford if we can sort out a couple of things. We get Butrahueño there, not bad. We now get Vanaken. Now, Hans Vanaken can go in that centre mid, which is perfect. So we play him there, +1. We're going to need... Okay, we've got Butrahueño on the bench. We can get, again, if we can get an icon right winger, that would be perfect. We get Omar Marmoush here. He is really high rated, and all the Prem players are getting full chemistry right now, so that is fantastic as well. It's really, yeah, icons are key now, aren't they? If we can get a big right winger, like maybe like a 97 Cole Palmer, take Francescoli here. We're 93 rated. Sosa, Arnold, Neuer. We'll go Arnold here. Let's just have a look. Are we actually 94 rated? Have we just been holding back a bit? To be fair, we've got our bench is low rated. That's a bit of a problem. Still got an 83 and an 86. We get David Beckham here, so I guess he can be our new right winger. We lose chemistry. Imagine that. That does take us to 94 though. We've got one pick left. It really needs to be another icon. Well, we could play Butrahueño. It's not even going to be a good player. That's fine. I think it's another 127 if we play Butrahueño. Do we keep the rating? Of course. So back-to-back 127s. It's definitely happening soon. Let's take our manager and let's get into the next one. Okay, into the next draft. 4-3-3 attack. Seems the most logical. We'll take it. We're not taking Messi though. We'll take Govu as our captain. And do you want to give us 97 Messi for a change? Nope. We get Wooly. 95 rated. Love to see it. Left wing is going to be Insigne. It's not amazing, but it'll do for now. We get 96 rated Hoof, which is fantastic. Our Cam, I don't mind Hullet because, as you guys know, we're going to need probably 3 icons. And 96 rated Barella shows up. Okay, it's a good start. Couple 96s, a 95 and an icon. Ooh, could have been high rated. We've got a few players to choose from here. Now, Bushao can play both left back and right back. Alexia Fernandez left back and left wing. Baltimore left back and left wing as well. And I think I'm going to go Baltimore because if we get those Chelsea road to the final cards, they would benefit from getting a Chelsea link because, of course, they don't get any extra chemistry. So that's what we've gone with. Erling Haaland shows up here, but I think he's got high-rated cards as well. Very rare to see them, but he actually does have high-rated cards. So it's between Reagan and Alexandro, and I think I'll just go Alexandro here. Yeah, it could go either way, to be honest. We don't really know enough about the draft at the moment. Mulder, we will take. We're going to need a new right back. And then in goal, 96 rated Vicario is good. So we're 93 rated, 23 chem. We'll need a couple of icons. Get Brad Guzan here. 40. He's 40. He's going to be 41. I actually thought he was older. Why did I think he was older? Anyway, Lewis Skelly, ooh, is the highest rated. Samakan kind of makes more sense, but we've got to go with the rating. Gets us more chemistry too. And then hopefully we'll just get a centre back here. We won't. We'll have to get a centre back later. That's fine. We now get 97 rated Pele. So that works out well. That's our second icon, a high rated icon as well. You love to see it. We'd love a like midfielder that can play defense. Now, Reeton has a 96, Bonmati has a 97, Rodri has a 97. Who do we take here then? I think I'm going to go Rodri because he has that 92 and then he's got the 97, whereas Bonmati's got like a 95 and a 96 and a 97, I think. So we've gone Rodri. Hopefully it pays off. We get a Barbo here. He's not going to play, but we'll take him for the rating. Another decent bench player. That's the thing. At least we're getting some decent bench players. Rolfo, not really going to help us. I guess we go Riquelme in case we need the icon for chemistry. We need a new left winger. We've just got the 197, so we need defenders and then a left winger. Here, we're getting so late on in the draft, I feel like Gittins is the better option. Kerkez, not really, but then if we can, you know, I'm going to take Kerkez here because it's actually our defense that's the problem. And I know he's not really going to play in the defense, but we could start him over Hullet, for example, and we'd be higher rated. So that could end up working out, but the way things are going right now, I feel like I might as well go with Danso just because he can play. But other than that, it's not looking amazing. The last pick is Lilian Thuram coming in clutch, I guess. Can we keep the 94 rated streak alive? Probably not. 90 for the 92. We don't go up. Baltimore can play left wing though to get us full chemistry and a bit more rating. But not enough rating, it doesn't look like. But if we had someone better at centre-back, I'm sure it goes to 94. Actually, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Fair enough. No 94. Maybe I'd done some weird picks that time. Let's see what happens in the next one. So, into the next draft. What formation should it be? 4-2-2 maybe? You know, I quite like the 4-4-1-1. I don't know why, but I am going to go 4-3-2-1 because I feel like we haven't seen many left and right mids today. And we start off with Samuel Eto'o, so that's not a bad start at all. Our first cam, going to be Del Piero. Again, don't mind. As long as, if we're getting icons that are above 90 rated, I can't really complain too much. I'm going to go with Francescoli here, though, because we sometimes see the 94 rated Litmanen. And our first centre-back is going to be Esteve, kind of saving us. And our second centre-back is going to be Lacroix, kind of saving us again. So, 2 clutch picks there. Left back, I'm going to take Ashley Cole for now. Not bad. Not amazing. 97 rated Peteas is amazing. And what's interesting about this draft is that we're getting just a one-off high-rated players. So the rest of the picks you saw there weren't very good. So we get a choice of 3 different 96s. I think it's better to take Declan Rice here. Because I feel like with the road to the final cards, they could benefit from Premier League chemistry. And then we're going to need a new midfielder. Who doesn't have a high rated card? Maybe she doesn't. She may do, but I don't think it's that high rated. And then in goal, well, Berger's got a way high rated card. Catacol does. So does Trap. I think Muslera may even have one as well. We'll go Omlin here. It shouldn't matter because our backup keeper is going to be good, right? There we go. 94 rated Zentner. Fantastic. So the defense isn't too bad. We do need a new left back. Ashley Cole, it's nice that he's an icon, but he just doesn't get enough rating. Even for our bench rating, he probably wouldn't be high enough. And there's Arthur Masuaku. So he joins the team. That makes it a full team of the season, defense and goalkeeper. We now get Wesley Schneider. Fills a gap in midfield. So really, we just need a right back, maybe a couple of cams. We've already got 197. Would be nice to get 2. We get Franck Ribéry here. And that reminds me of the duos. Robin and Ribéry, what a duo that was. I saw a couple of people comment that yesterday. Get Maeda here. He's not really going to play over Eto'o though. So we're still on the lookout for a new cam. Did we need a... We did need a right back, but like a higher rated right back. So we'll just go Diani here. Another weird one that I didn't expect to see was Azpilicueta and Morata. I didn't know that was a thing. Like as a duo, I didn't know that was a duo that existed. But wow, we've just got 297 rated players. And well, our defense is already looking good, so it's surely got to be Cole Palmer. And because we took Declan Rice, he's going to go in and get us more chemistry. So both him and Rice are on full chemistry. We kind of do need that third icon, though, for the team of the season, Kem. I guess worst case scenario, Ashley Cole can come in and start. But we do want to avoid that. We've got Royce, Lewa, Royce, Aubameyang. I think we've got a Royce fan in the comments. We have to go Fernandez, right? We need the rating more than we need the chemistry, in my opinion. So we'll go 96 rated Fernandez. I guess we play him. I mean, we can play him over Del Piero, but without the icons, I think it will be tough to get to full chemistry. And we're not up to 94, really. Oh no, we are up to 94. Okay, but we are going to be stuck with Ashley Cole on our bench, unfortunately. Last pick is 95 rated Reinders. Wow, that's crazy. What a draft that is. Reinders joins the team. We lose 1 chemistry on Reinders, but well, we're not going to go up to 95, are we? We're not. So we may as well start the icons. We may as well claim another 127. It feels like we're so close yet. Does it feel like we're so close yet so far? I'm not too sure. Look at that though. That's a crazy team, isn't it? I actually can't complain. That's a very, very good team. We'll take our manager and let's get into the next attempt. So into the next draft attempt. Let's go for the 3-4-2-1 formation. And we'll start with Carrasco, I guess, as our captain. Goes in at left mid. Ooh, first centre-back's not great. We'll take him. He will need replacing. Second centre-back, though, we've got a choice of 96s. I'm tempted to go Badiashile, you know, because if we get other Chelsea players, it's going to help their chemistry. But then if we don't, I'm kind of confident we'll get Chelsea players. I know that doesn't seem to make sense. We're only a few picks in, but I feel like we never struggle getting Premier League chemistry. So I've done that. We'll take her because 3 out of those 5 keepers had huge high-rated cards. We'll go Svanberg here. And we'll also go with Ricky Puig. Very nice. Right mid, Cole Palmer. No, we get Angel Di Maria, though, which is still pretty good. Our cam is going to be Rosicki. Our second cam is going to be Rui Costa. And then our striker. So we're going to need 2 new cams. And we get Eusebio striker, which is good. So we need a new keeper, a new centre-back, a new left mid, probably a new centre mid as well, and then 2 new cams. So quite a bit. Let's get the new keeper. Let's get that out of the way. I thought, no chance. Okay, fine. We're going to need a new keeper on our reserves. Let's get our new centre-back, please. I guess, and thank you, because Yavru can play centre-back. Not the highest rated, but a good player to have. Carvajal shows up at the end, saving the rating there. And Ginola as well shows up in the middle to also contribute to the rating. We'll play him over Carrasco. So Premier League chemistry, yeah, Badiashile's chem is done, so that's lovely. We get Amor or Kessler. Probably better to take Kessler, right? Seeing as no guarantee we'll get those 3 icons that we probably will end up needing. So we'll go Kessler here. I guess Hamer did have an extra position. But Kessler can play cam as well, so that's fine. Diani, Sentinel. There's Di Maria doesn't have cam. But I'm going to take Diani. I'm going to actually play Svanberg instead of Rosicki. And then, well, not that. And then play Kessler in at cam. I guess that works out. Now we're really looking for a new goalkeeper. That's going to make or break the draft. I mean, in the meantime, 97 rated Pele is absolutely perfect. He goes into the team. But if we don't get a new keeper, then it is looking quite difficult, isn't it? 93 Caicedo is good. We may even be able to play her. It's just chemistry-wise, she's going to lose a bit of chem. But actually, there's no... I guess we could play her over Svanberg and she gets the same amount of chem. Robert Sanchez, sorry, is... I'm not taking him. No point. Next pick is Michael Elise. He can play in at cam. We drop Kessler back one. He'll get full chemistry as well, so that's +1. Or we could play him right mid and get +2. Maybe +2 would be better, but Nuno Mendes, I feel like Elise is just the play here. We'll do that. We'll get the +2. Got 2 picks left. Come on, a big goalkeeper. No, we get Kotsu here, though, who can play, actually. He's going to get us a bit more chem. We play him over Ricky Puig. That is +2 to the chemistry. And then it's literally just our goalkeeper now. So can we get a good goalkeeper here? We can't. We get Cole Palmer. We can start our bench keeper and get full chem. And then imagine this is a 94 with a bad keeper. We may have to throw this into a concept squad. But if it's not, then we will do just one more draft attempt. It is a 127. Oh, man. I wonder. I really do wonder. Let's play Ricky Puig. Let's play Palmer in goal. And then let's... Oh, I said let's play Palmer in goal. He didn't go. Okay, we're not up to 95, but I'm gonna go into a concept squad. I'm going to see if we get a better keeper, and then we'll do one more draft. I forgot to go to the concept squad. Hold on. So, guys, I added 96 Jorgensen, but it doesn't go up, unfortunately. Maybe if the likes of Palmer could play, I don't think it goes up either. So we still needed a bit more. Maybe probably a big centre back, I'd reckon. We'll try a big centre back. Let's try a 97 rated centre back and see what happens. Yeah, it goes up to 95. So we're close, but not close enough. Let's get into the next one. The 4-5-1 attack. Very attacking formation. We are... Wow. Why are they doing this? I'm starting with Ziyech as captain. I know he's the lowest rated, but basically 3 out of those 5 cards have 97 rated versions. If we can even see one of them, I feel like it makes sense. Now, it's not a very good start, I must say. We do get 96 rated Pele here, which is very good. Left mid, I think Haraldson has a high rated card. Ball has a high rated card. We'll go Mbangula there. And then centre mid, oh my. Well, Reese has got a high rated card. Go Danny Garcia. What is this we're seeing? Left back, that's more like it. 96 rated Destiny Udogi shows up. As does 96 rated Mickey van der Ven. Let's keep it going. 97 Romero? No. All right. We'll go Jared Braithwaite. Almost. And then Pedro Porro, Jed Spence. Well, we do get Pedro Porro. I keep calling Reece James Dan James. I mean, so many of these have high rated cards. We'll go Carpenter. And then in goal, we get... No idea how to pronounce his name. We're just going to call him Garcia. Trafford shows up here as well, as does Ozza. But I'm going to... Actually, Trafford doesn't get Prem Chem. They're not up in the Prem in this game. So maybe Ozza is better. Sometimes you need that Turkish link, isn't it? So I'm going to go with Ozza. And then we're going to get 95 rated Rodney, which is really good. He can play right mid as well, so gives us an extra option. Hugo Bueno or Alex Scott. I'm going to go Scott here. We now get the high rated version of Jeremy Doku. I guess we may as well take him. We probably need Prem Chem as well, so that will help us. Yeah, +5 to the chemistry there. Could do it for centre mid. Or not. 96 rated Xherdan Shaqiri is fantastic. I'm going to play him right mid. That leaves us with a cam, a centre mid, and a centre back needed. There's our cam. He can play left mid as well. So if we get another high rated cam, that's where he'll play. Could do it for an icon or two. We get Van Basten, 92 rated. He's going to replace Cheek, and we're going to lose one chem. Fair enough. If we can replace Jared Bramthwaite sooner rather than later, as we do get Beckenbauer here, I have to take him. It's not his 96 rated card, but he just helps us out a bunch. So we do that. That's pretty good. We get 96 rated Chavinga. That is pretty good as well. That's now our fifth 96 rated card. So we're definitely approaching 95 territory. There's our new centre mid as well. Not the highest rated, but a big upgrade over the 76. It takes us up to 93. This pick could have been better, is what I'll say. We'll take Pascal Groth here. He goes in over Tyson. Are we 94? Probably not. We may end up 94, but we have an 83 and an 87 on the bench, so not the best. We get Ibanez here, 95 rated. So let's take out Puyol. Yeah, we got up to a 127. Wow. Another 127. Guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, be sure to leave a like. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I will catch you again next time.